everything felt so much safer back then. I don't know why. Like, I never even considered that it might be dangerous to go and like hitchhike in some places and just stay at people's houses that we didn't know. And I don't know, the world just, I guess maybe when you're young, you don't really see risk as much. But it was great. I was so confident as a young person, I think. Like, I've always been quite an optimist and like a believer of the goodness of people. So I think that was just kind of how I went about the world. Like, everything will be fine. And it was, as it usually is.
But amazing though as well.
Yeah, no, it was amazing.
When you did it then, you didn't have like a mobile phone where your mum and dad could track you.
Right.
And you didn't have like cameras where everything was like, presumably on films. Everything was on films or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I've got, like throwaway cameras, I think, that I was taking around with me. And I remember going to the like internet shop or whatever it was, once a week to just check in and be like, I'm still alive. But like, how much nicer is that than these days where you're just constantly like being monitored by everyone? I hope I don't do that to my children too much, but like, how could you not really? Because if you've got the ability to check in with your kids if they're safe, I guess you're going to. But yeah, it was true freedom.
And it sounds like you were quite gung-ho. If you did snowboarding in Canada, did you do any extreme sports anywhere else?
I did all the like bungee jumping and skydiving in New Zealand. We climbed glaciers and stuff. That was really amazing. Whitewater rafting, I think. Yeah, I think we just did it all. Anything that we could do.
Oh my God, you did all the holidays. Can I ask you, would you do any of that now?
No, not a chance.
Isn't it funny?
Not a chance. I can't even really do rollercoasters anymore. The fear that I might die and, not be a mum anymore.
Being a mum changes everything and changes. The minute you become a parent, if you're lucky to have kids, and suddenly you're like, wow, I never quite realized you could feel like this about a small person.
Yeah. You can't help but just only think about yourself before kids. Obviously, you think about other people in your life, but like, you are the lead person in your story. And then as soon as you have, in my experience, when I had River, that whole thing shifted. And all the things I used to worry about and all the things that concerned me, I don't have time for them.